Hello everybody. I've gotten a lot of questions and feedback asking about my successful grafts, sharing results. So I'll be doing a video today sharing all the successful grafts over the last year. However, I have to admit that I have also a lot of failed grafts, and some of those were due to trying grafts on different varieties of trees, especially when I tried cherry grafts on plums or apricots or peaches. Many of those have failed, but I have also successful multivariety grafts, like I did peach on plum, and most of them have succeeded. Peach is very easy to graft on other varieties, but cherry is not. So I'll be showing some of those as well in this video. This is a 6-7 month old saddle graft on a plum tree. It's a Turkish plum on a European plum variety. This is our mulberry bark graft that we did just 6 weeks ago, and it has grown 2 branches. Loquat on pear graft. There's the loquat branch. It has taken, but the graft area is still very weak, so I doubt that this will last for a long time. Peach on plum chipbud graft from last fall. It's been exactly a year since I did this graft, and there are 2 of them side by side. Here's the second peach on plum graft, and they have both grown as beautiful chipbud grafts. And on the same tree where we have these peach on plum grafts, we have got a Turkish plum on this plum rootstock. You can see the saddle graft, how it has beautifully grown from there. And it has grown to be a very large plum branch with actually 4 branches of it. This is a peach on plum whip graft. This may be the only whip graft that I have. It's from the spring, and right next to it we have got a saddle graft, a peach on plum saddle graft. And here we have a saddle graft. This is our fig tree, and we did a different variety of fig on a branch here. You can see the saddle graft. We expect this to grow in the coming year. This graft is also more than 6 months old, but it took very late in the year. Bark side graft, plum on plum rootstock, a Turkish plum on greengage. This is a peach on plum cleft graft. Here's the grafting area. It hasn't grown much, and it seems to be drying. The grafting area hasn't healed well. It probably will not survive. We have had very successful persimmon grafts. This is a cleft graft. Let's see how big this branch has grown. As you can see, and there are multiple grafts on this one. Here is a saddle graft. You can see how the saddle graft has healed, and it has grown into a beautiful large branch. Again, this is from this spring, only 6-7 months old. There's another saddle graft right next to it. As you can see, we have got 3 successful saddle grafts and 1 cleft graft on this persimmon tree, and the huge growth on all the persimmon branches that we have grafted. Grape cleft graft, green on green. This was done over the summer, and you can see the beautiful growth of this nice branch. Quince on pear saddle graft. As you can see, the quince has grown as a beautiful branch among the pear branches. Here's a peach on peach settle graft on a thin branch. The graft is successful, however the growth is not that great. It's a loquat on a pear, but again, although this is a 6-7 month old graft, the growth is very little, so again it may not survive for a long time. It should have grown and healed much better. Here is another peach chipbud graft on a plum rootstock from last fall. It's a single branch. On that same plum rootstock, I have a saddle graft here. You can see the saddle graft. It's a plum, a Turkish plum on a plum rootstock. On that same rootstock, we have got another Turkish plum variety there were 3 branches. I cut one off so that it would grow more branches. This is another peach on plum saddle graft from the spring. It's been 6-7 months, but the grafting area is still very thin and the graft doesn't look very strong. It may or may not survive. We will see in the coming year. This is an apricot on apricot. And here is the branch that has grown out of that graft. Here is the grafting area again. It's a saddle graft. Here's a loquat graft on a pear branch. It's a saddle graft, as you can see, but the pear itself is a graft, a saddle graft on an apple tree. So this is one of my more interesting grafts. Oh, sorry about the zoom. This is our apple tree. So that is all for now. I tried to show you most of our successful grafts from this past year. There are some recent grafts that still haven't shown results, and once we have those, I will share them with you as well. So please like and share.